Hello and welcome to the home of the Ghost Town, and here we are for our first play Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. So we've done our Mechwarrior Online, that was a much older and that is a PvP focused game. Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries is in reality the successor to the Mechwarrior original series of 1, 2, 3, 4 Vengeance with the Black Knight expansion. So this is a single player campaign focused. Obviously there is a co-op option, but it is not a PvP game and it does not replace Mechwarrior Online, though I'm sure there's many of us that would wish it would, given we have a completely new engine and significantly updated graphics. So without further ado, we're going to tune into the single player. We're going to do a new campaign, new career mode or new campaign? It's new career mode, I believe. Yeah, I think I can't remember which one it is. New career mode. A Legend of the Terrestrial Lancers. No, I think then it would be new campaign. So there is two. Yeah, here we go. Would you like to play tutorial? Yes, we're going to play this tutorial. It's recommended that new players to Mechwarrior games play the tutorial to learn the core mechanics. So let's do that.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
A really nice, short, sharp intro to the lore of Mechwarrior, so I thought that was pretty good. So as we're just loading in, you can see there's a few little tips there. Toggle night vision during night missions. That's a good tip. Okay. Here we go.
Captain Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
Okay. So here we are. So let's go and find ourselves. Okay. Can we get through here? Maybe not.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
Gives you a nice appreciation of their size, if nothing else. Okay, the gate is now opened. Mech's being worked on there. So this is the one we're going for. This is a Centurion, a battle mech. It's a big boy, right? About the size of it, it's up to its ankle. Okay, here we go. And we get on this thing. Because we've got to find our way up there, right?
Alright, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does. He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
Okay.
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
P to power up. Off we go.
Fahad?
Yeah, bringing up the systems now. Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
W to accelerate, X to brake.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Certainly is. Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam.
Drone cam. Enter third person view. Press V to toggle the camera. Okay.
Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test.
Okay.
Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone.
Okay.
Looking good. The mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
Okay, can we go back in? Okay. Which is, where are the waypoints then?
Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff.
Okay, let's shoot.
You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
Commander
I can imagine.
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
Thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now space-worthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
He's a natural, just like his old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
Okay. There's the waypoints. I guess we're going here.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Okay.
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
All right. I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready.
Fire weapon group 1. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready. Alright, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display.
Okay.
All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will. Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Press R to target. There we go.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Cheeky having that little one behind you there, but we saw it on the map.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, here we go. You would think in these modern cockpits they would have some sort of sound deadening from the feet.
Target destroyed.
Like you can hear every footstep. You'd think they'd have some type of sound deadening. I wish that was a bit softer. It's a bit kind of like you get used to it.
Shooting. Now take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot, if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Weapon system shutting down. All out. CT warning.
Target
Critical. Ejecting.
See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs.
Okay.
Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot.
Okay.
Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit.
Target acquired.
There you go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me.
Here we
You're
go.
gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
Right, let's have a look. Let's see. Piece of cake, apparently. Hiding. Oh, I can't LRM him. What is the minimum range?
Alpha squad, reporting heavy damage. Sword burst. Weapon systems are down.
Yeah, nice work.
Okay.
I think we can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back.
Let's go. So that's quite a minimum range on those LRMs. Okay.
When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks. Yeah, of course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire Inner Sphere.
Well, there we go. That must be the tutorial done. Are we done? Hello? Yep. Think so. There we go. 3015. The berry system.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
Mason, repeat.
That's odd.
Invasion forces.
What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat. A massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
It's planet-wide, sir. We're evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after.
It's a reckless move.
I don't like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seagulls.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged! Look out! Incoming airstrike!
That's what you call an ambush.
Critical damage detected.
Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it. Rihanna.
King Crab,
any idea what
nasty.
these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No. Rihanna, promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail.
There we go.
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
God, if only Pacific Rim had been a Mechwarrior movie, it would have been 20 million times better. What you could have done with all those robots and actually had them as mechs fighting properly rather than doing kung fu. Yeah, pretty good intro. Not my favourite. My favourite's Mechwarrior 4. I love that intro. Yeah, a good intro into the story of the game. Quite long loading times, but there we go. 6 days since the attack on Cavalier Base.
Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Okay. Mm. 4 o'clock. Sorry to wake you at 4 o'clock. Right, okay.
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? Your family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system. Which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine.
Okay.
Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Okay. Lots of talking. You can skip it, but I think if you skip it, you lose the immersion. Right. How do we get down to... okay, I'm guessing it's here. There we go. And, yep, there we go.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Okay, access the mech console to view the battle mech screen. Okay, battle mechs, there we go. Right, there are two ways to repair all damaged armor, structure, weapons, and equipment on a mech. The first is with the repair mech button on the battle mech screen. The second way is to click loadout on the next screen. You can click repair all button and then start work. Both methods will ask you to confirm by starting the work order. The C-bills will be immediately deducted from your funds and work will finish when the appropriate amount of time has elapsed. Note that this method will repair any damaged weapons or equipment, but it will not remove or replace them if they're destroyed. Okay. Warning, you're in a conflict zone. Repairing and refitting mechs is more expensive and time consuming. Okay, so we need to go here. Mech needs to repair, so we press Q to repair mech. There you go. It's going to cost us 500,665 C-bills, 47 days. We've got 2 million in the bank. No repair hub found within 10 jumps. So work orders cost 20% more and take 30% longer in this system. Okay. Right. That's that. So what have we got? A javelin. Okay. Now we'll speak to Rihanna on the bridge. Up we go.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help.
Okay.
Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods.
Okay.
I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Okay. Access the home screen to view. Okay. Next. Okay. Alright, that's our battle mechs. View transmissions. Okay, smash and grab. Okay, Commander, I'm going to drop us down well away from target location, then let you do your thing. The target is an abandoned power plant. We know the raiders have been using the area as a secret cache for whatever goods they've managed to pilfer from various mining outfits. So with little luck, we'll be able to recover enough material to finish repairs on the Leopard and Centurion. These raiders may be abandoned thieves, but don't underestimate them. They'll be motivated to protect their loot. And you can bet they'll be well armed. Stay on point and watch your 6th Commander. Good luck. Completion will get 50,000 C-bills as completion. Accept. Okay. Timeline. Okay, that's the payment date. News then, I guess we've accepted, so complete smash and grab. Where do we go now? Do we actually go in the battle mech, or that's the battle mech screen? How do we actually start the mission? Okay, before you accept a mission, begin negotiate. You begin every contract with a base number of negotiation. Okay. The base payout is a fixed amount the contract will pay regardless if you succeed. The C-bill payout, which can be negotiated, is additional amount paid if you complete the contract's objectives. Some of the base payout and C-bill payout is added together in total potential payout below. Salvage shares are used after finishing a contract. Claim mech weapon and equipment salvage. More valuable the salvage, the more the shares will cost. And damage coverage is insurance that only pays out to cover the repair cost of damage suffered during this particular contract. Okay. Smash and grab, difficulty 5. Okay, bandit, so we're neutral. Mission type, duration. Okay. Confirm, off we go. And here we go, we get 1 negotiation point. What do we want? So we're not going to take that. Let's take C-bill payout, why not? Total potential payout 500,000. Confirm. Right, so we've got 1 pilot there. I guess we can't. There's no other pilots or mechs to select. No, so we've got no other. So I'm guessing obviously we can get more pilots and form a team later on, and then give them mechs. We're in a javelin. We've got jump jets. We've got a medium laser, 2 jump jets and 2 medium lasers. Okay. We had not the most heavily armed mech in the world. But it's the first mission, right? It's the first mission. Approaching drop zone.
Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Okay, here we are.
Okay. The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
It's definitely fast.
But I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Me, I prefer my heavy mechs. I prefer to play as heavies. Assault mechs as well, but I do really like heavies.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter.
Okay.
If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we got that. Looks like we need to just adjust our sensitivity a touch. Right. Oh, hello. What have we got here?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Right, it says there should be like a power station. Is this the power station?
Target acquired.
That's a turret. So, don't know if this is the power station or not. It doesn't actually say. There's a turret anyway. Looks like we can destroy a lot of stuff by walking through it.
Target acquired.
It's quite a long way away. That's turret, but where's the turret generator? Like, I've not seen anything that is like... Is that a turret generator? Like, what is a turret generator? This one? Okay. Like, it doesn't really make it clear what the turret generator is, so we're just going to smash through all of it. Oh, stuck on something. There we go. Turret.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Like I say, nothing even remotely clear about where the turret generator is. There's a turret.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
It's a long range, but we can still do some damage to it.
Destroyed.
For that we can fly.
Perfect. With the generator blown,
That's the generator.
turret should be disabled now.
Oh, hello.
Acquired.
Oh, I don't have arms. Oh, I do have arms, but not with weapons in. Okay, he's gone. Okay, nice. So that was the generator that was marked there, okay. Let's see what we've got.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself.
Okay.
I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building.
Oh, you gotta hold down,
From my
okay.
initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
So there's only one in the...
Good work. Marked for pickup. Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, we got that. Right, where are these backup? There's one. Okay. Up here.
Jump jet fuel low.
Okay. Over here next then. Next. Okay, they're going to be... Oh, we can just reach that.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators.
Okay, we should be able to jump off here and use our jump jets to save our legs. Right, where is the storage? There it is.
Pick it up.
E.
Okay.
There we
got
go.
it. Keep looking.
Acquired. Target
Okay.
destroyed.
There's another one here.
All right, that
Okay.
should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
Understood.
Okay. Ooh, hello.
Target acquired.
It's definitely worth, every time you see a bad thing, is we should be highlighting it. Red. Making sure we got a good lock on it.
Target destroyed.
Hang on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ooh, hello. It's going straight for us.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, next.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Taking a little bit of damage there. There's dropship, and that's the green area.
Nice work,
In we
Commander.
go.
We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
And that is the first mission. So mission complete, reputation progress. We're green to 1 to 2. We've got 500,000 seedles, 20 reputation. There you go. Salvage, a bunch of medium lasers of flamer, some small lasers of flamer, and a machine gun. Okay. And yeah, there we go. Increased chance of avoiding enemy fire, so that went up by 1 as well. That was the scoreboard. Okay, damage was 23,500, so we made some good profit on that. There we go. We can claim the sea bills. All right, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the tutorial, the intro, and the first mission of Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. There's a whole bunch of DLC, again, available on Steam. It's made by the same company that did Mechwarrior Online, but it is a much newer game. And as I say, there's essentially there's a full-on campaign. You see there's a career path to it, so there's a whole DLC piece. So quite a lot to this game. There's actually a lot of in-depth and detail. And it's a nice update of graphics from Mechwarrior Online. It is the newest Mechwarrior game, so if you love Mechwarrior, I'm sure this is definitely a game for you. If you love the old Mechwarrior games, this is definitely a game for you. For anyone else, if you like big stompy robots shooting lasers, I think it's quite good. I think it's quite nice having the whole career perspective to it. The way you're sort of travelling around star systems, you're salvaging essentially loot, but in the form of weapons and mechs, and you can get new pilots and stuff as well, so you can go out in a group of up to 4 by the looks of it. And there's also a co-op mode, and I think there's that could be quite fun to play as well. Overall, it's not bad graphically for a new game, but it's not the latest cutting edge of where we are, but it's not bad, and it's certainly the best Mechwarrior game graphically. There's a lot to take in at the beginning. I think it's one of these games that, like, the first time you play it through, you kind of be finding your way. And I think, you know, you might have to play it through a couple of times to really get into it. You can also, there's a whole bunch of mods as well, so that might be worth checking out. I've not delved into that at all. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video of having a first look at this game and seeing what it's all about, what it looks like, and kind of how it plays. If you liked it, though, give it a thumbs up. But if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, but let me know why in the comments down below. And as always, if you want to see more content, Let's Play videos, Total War, Hammer videos, World of Tanks videos, then please subscribe. It's free for you to do, but it means a lot for me, so thank you for that in advance. You've been watching The Ghost Hour. Tune back in for some more First Play videos.